And I am going to go here. All right, guys, so we are going to get started. I don't want to hold you long. I want to do a quick training with you. Again, if you do have, your teammates that's not on the line tonight, you can consider yourself, not moving as effectively and aggressively as you can, because it's just you here, right? Which means there's no duplication going on. And so tonight I want to cover a few things with you that I think can really help to grow your business and explode your business. As you can tell, my voice is going a little bit. I've been traveling a lot these last few weeks or whatever, but I'm excited for, let me make for sure this is going good. All right. So anyways, guys, I'm going to put this in speaker view really quick, right? And we are going to start, okay? Actually, I don't like it like that. Okay, so what we're going to talk about tonight, guys, is how you can go director in this business. This glare of my glasses is killing me, right? But how you can go director in the business. We want to remember and always focusing in on the basics and the foundation of how you're going to grow a successful business. And the basics of how you're going to grow a successful business is to have your 13 products. And so, I want to shout out all of you guys that are keeping that focus. I know a lot of times when we come into MLM, a lot of us like to recruit. And the thing is, like I told you before, if you have no influence, it's going to be hard for you to recruit, right? If you have no influence, it's going to be very hard for you to recruit. And so this is why we're stressing so much the importance of getting those 13 products. Because when you get those 13 products, you're going to make money. And when you're making money, it's easy to turn it into a team building, some strength and influence enough to team build. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you something. And I want you to pay attention to this because it can be very powerful for you if you understand this method and you apply this, right? So we know that the focus for you building your business is to get your 13 products, right? You need to sell 13 products. There's nothing else to talk about until you get 13 products a week, unless you are a massive recruiter anyways. We understand that most people don't recruit well. And so since most people don't recruit well, one of the biggest gaps for that is simply because they don't have enough influence yet to get people to join the business. So everyone keeps asking, questions like, how can I, what do I need to send someone if they're interested in the business? Well, that's cool. But the thing is, you need to inspire the people that you're bringing into the business by showing that you make money. If you sell 13 products a week, you're making $260. Right? $260 a week. This is powerful. We know that if you're making $260 a week, right? $260 a week times 4 is $1,040 every month you're making. 1,040 times 12 is $12,480 for the year. Now, maybe people will want to listen to you when you talk about an opportunity to make money, right? I know it's very, hard to, we celebrate like the top retailer board and stuff like that. Listen, hit the 250 club, all right? Now, a lot of people have been asking me, how do you go director, okay? Let me show you how you could go director with just a team of 4 on the left and 4 on the right. Every single one of you guys watching this have the ability to go real director. What's a real director? A director where you're hitting it every single week. Well, how do I go director? I want to go director. Well, first of all, if you don't knock out the first part of the 13 products a week of the 260, right, the 13 products so that you're making $260 a week, it's going to be hard for you to recruit. I'm just telling you that right now. It's going to be hard for you to recruit because you don't have enough influence yet for people to even care about what you're talking about. Okay. So now watch this. And you guys, I'm practicing on this little whiteboard thing, as you can tell. 1 second, I want to delete this. Okay, let's do this. Give me a line, a straight line. Here we go. 1 second. How many of you guys use this? All right. Now, everyone wants to go director. That's perfect. But there's so many fake ranks that it's not fun when you're a rank, but you don't make the money. So what I want to show you how powerful this could be if you just do the first part correctly. You're making the 13, you're selling the 13 products a week and you become binary qualified, right? You want to be binary qualified. That is the lifeline for you to start to make your residual income. But watch this. Here you are right here. Let's get something right here. Okay. Here you are right here. Right? That's you. I probably could make my illustrations a little better. That's you. Okay. And you become binary qualified. Let's move these lines. We don't even need them. But so you got someone on your right, on your left, and someone on your right. Okay, here you go. So you got 2 people. Boom. Come on, Stanecia. You can do this. You can do this. Okay. So I don't know why they make this thing like this. 1 second. All right. So now you got your first 2 people that you sign up, and they're on a 120 auto ship. Okay. 120 auto ship. Right? And then you help this person become binary. So they go get their 2 people. Pay attention to this, because this should be your focus for the rest of this darn month and for whatever, if you want to make some money. Okay. So they got their 2 people now, right? Watch how simple this is. So you got a team of 3 on your left, 3 on your right, right? Let's just say this person just goes and gets 1. And this person goes and gets 1. This person goes and gets 1. This person goes and gets 1, right? And this illustration is exactly how this would look if I was drawing with my hands, because I do not have any artistic skills. So you pray for me, okay? So this person has a 120 auto ship. Look how simple this is. Listen, this person has a 120 auto ship. This person's getting their 3 products. This person's getting their 3 products. This person's getting their 3 products, okay? 120. Another one that's getting 120. Let's go here, 120. Let's go here, 120. All right. So you got yourself up here. You got your 120 auto ship or whatever, but now you got 5 people on your left and 5 people on your right, okay? 5 times 120 is 600. Watch this. This is 600 points that you're getting, that you're accumulating. Let's just say all these auto ships are on the first, okay? If all these auto ships are on the first, you got 600 over in your left leg, right? And you got 600 in your right. Well, what does it take to go director? This is why I want you to pay attention to how important it is just to do 13 products a week. If you are doing the system the correct way yourself, that means that when you're recruiting, you're going to recruit people who can follow the instruction of what you're doing. Okay. Now, if you recruit 13, get 13 products sold every 7 days, very easy to do. Most of our systems include 2 products or 3 products, right? So if you get 13 products sold, you're in the 250 club, which means in 30 days, what's the benefit of all of this? Let's do this. If you sell 13 products, you're making your 260 a week, right? You're also putting 130 in the binary. If you sell 13 products, you're putting 130 volume points in the binary, right? Because for each product that we sell in TLC, they give us 10 points to go in our pay leg. 10 points goes in your pay leg. So you just stay focused and you build that, you get yourself binary, you help your 2 get binary, and let's just say they just get 1. Each one of these people are putting 130 in the binary for you. So if each one of them are putting 130 in the binary, well, if we're getting an extra 130 in volume off of these 5 people in that week, right? Then you're making an extra there's an extra 650 in your leg for the week. Dude, listen, you not only, and I told you only need 4 people. You don't need 5 people, but I'm just doing it for the sense of this, illustration. Okay. So where's the 650 coming from? Well, if you pay attention and you follow the instruction, if each one of these people retail 13 products for the week, that means not only that they make $260, because we don't do hype. So they're making their $260 for the week, but they're also putting 130 in volume points inside of your pay leg, right? Or inside of the leg of wherever they are. Okay. Each one of these people are not only giving you their 120 auto ship, but they're also giving you 130 extra points because they're making money. So they're going to stay. No one cares if you go director and you're not making no money. Nobody cares about that. So they're making money, but they're also putting volume in your darn legs, right? So what's so powerful about this? We know to go director, you only need 1,000 in each one of your legs, okay? Now, a lot of people have, did the math on how many people they need and all this kind of stuff. But if you just follow, this is what you should be aiming for, okay? And if you don't have your microphone muted, go ahead and mute your microphone out. When somebody's coughing or moving in the mic and it's too loud, okay? Mute your microphone out for me, all right? So, and let me see who that is whose microphone is not muted. 1 second, guys. I need to see who this is. Who needs mute this microphone? All right, I think we're good. Okay, mute, and we good. Okay, so guys, I mean, this is powerful. Not only are you a director, so let's do the 600 plus the 650, right? 600 plus 650 is 1,000. So this total volume that you're getting is 1,250. Okay, and both your legs. How do you want to go director? You need to have at least 1,000. Okay, 1,250 in each one of your legs from everyone on your team. Listen, I've built businesses where people actually hate the compensation plan because they're not making money, or someone's ranking and no one else is making money, so it's just not even exciting at all. This is the key to you building a business of people who actually love being in the business. You also maintaining a solid rank, because if this is the strategy, right? If this is the strategy, so if all of these auto ships are in 1 week time frame, and everyone's also retailing 13 products, everyone's making $260 for the week, right? Everyone made money, and you went director. You went more than director, right? And then that when you're a director, all right, you get you get 12% of whatever volume you're getting. So now, not only did you make your let me give you this real quick. Not only did you make your 260 from retailing. Listen, I was talking to some people on my team today. I said, listen, don't go tell people to retail 13 products if you don't do it. And everyone's trying to go and recruit and all this kind of stuff. That's cool. But you should be focused on getting those products in people's hand, because if you get those products in people's hand, someone's going to come into the business. Trust me that they are. Someone's going to come in the business. So you're making your 260 plus you went director, and you're making your 150 off of the 12% that you get from your pay leg. Now, we didn't even discuss the check match that you can start making off of the people here. Remember, you're check matching, but I'm not even going to go there. So for the week when you go director, not only do you make your director pay, but your director week would be $410, okay, for the week, and you're a director in the company. Now, let me tell you why this excites me, okay? The reason why it excites me is for one big reason. First of all, people are making money. And when people are making money, they'll stay. If they're not making any money, they'll go. But imagine if we form a culture and a habit around the fact of retailing 13 products, hitting the 250 club. So you're making money. You have influence. And guys, when we show you the other part of the copy paste paid, if you start to build an organization that's built like this, I'm gonna give you some crazy numbers real quick. Let me erase all of this. 1 second. Let me erase all of this really quick and show you, right? That's just the base, okay, of going director, okay? Now, let's just go to, I'm just doing this for the sake of you understanding why you should put so much energy towards 13 products. Not becoming on the top retailer board and all that. I don't care about that. I want you to build a business. I want you to build a residual income. And it starts with you being in the 250 club, okay? Yeah, 13 products is $260, but the 250 club, you need to retail 13 products. Watch this, okay? National director, okay? Now, normally to hit national director, watch this, because this is what a lot of us did. If I had paid attention to this way of doing it, I would have did it a lot faster with a lot more happy people who would still be in my business. So this is for people who are dreaming of making, $5,000 a week or $6,000 in a week. And I'm just doing this for the sake of this training for you to understand why you need to retail 13 products every single week. Why do you need to retail 13 products every single week? It's simple. Watch this. When you look at people like Keely Taylor, okay, who has one of the most solid businesses, it's because on this foundation, she didn't stay on just 13 products, but the foundation of her business is based on everyone retailing so that they're making money every week, okay? Watch this. Now, normally to go national director is 20,000 in volume. You need to have 20,000 in volume to go director on each one of your legs. Watch this. I want you to pay attention to this, and then I want you guys to start thinking like business people. To go director, you need 20,000 on your left, and you need 20,000, okay, on your right, okay? That's how you hit national. National is a beautiful rank to have. Trust me, it is. You get a $1,500 lifestyle bonus every single week, every single month that you hit it for 4 weeks in a row. But look at this. If you got 20,000, all right, on a 120 auto ship, you need 166 people. Let me just do my math to make for sure that I'm right. 166 times 120 is 19. Okay, so you need 167 people on a 120 auto ship, 167 people on a 120 auto ship in a 7-day time frame to go national. And once the 20,000 at national director, you're going to make 20%. I'm just going off the binary pay. I'm not going off of the check match. And the check match is usually huge, and I'll show you that. But just for the fact of for the sake of this call, your binary pay would be 4,000. Okay, binary is 4,000. You need 167 people, 167 on your left, and you need 167 people on your right to go national on a 120 auto ship. This is what you need if you don't want to follow the 13 product strategy. This is what you need, 167 people. Now watch this. If you just listen and you just retail 13 products a week, let me show you something. Let me do my math. Y'all know I failed math several times, so I always have to make for sure I'm not making a fool of myself with my numbers, okay? 1 second. 80 times 120. 80 times. All right. Watch this, guys. Mute your microphone. Mute your microphone. Please mute your microphone, okay? So that we're not disturbing anyone, okay? So now this is national if you're just building a team of people who are out retailing and you're not selling your 13 products, okay? That's what you need. Now, how do you go national if you yourself are retailing 13 products a week, and that's what you're teaching other people to do, to retail the 13 products a week, okay? So this is national, the copy, paste, paid way, okay? Watch this. All right, so you still need the 20,000 in your left, 20,000 on your right, okay? Now, if I have, and let me just make for sure my math is right. Right. 1 second. 70 times 130. Okay. All right, watch this. If I got 83 people on my left, okay, and I got 83 people on my right, listen to this. And I know and I'm just doing this for the sake for you to understand. You know how you're going to hit national? You're going to hit national when you help a lot of people go director, okay? If you got 83 people on your left that have a 120 auto ship, okay, let's mute your microphone out. Who doesn't have their microphone muted? All right. Let me see who is that does not have their microphone mute. Mute your microphone out, guys. Thank you. Okay. If you got 83 people on your left, that's 9,960 in volume on a 120 auto ship. Okay. Now, if you take that same 83 people and you have them retail 13 products, okay, that's 10,790. Listen, that's 10,790 volume points for that week. Also, because everyone's doing it the copy, paste, paid way. So you're going to get a whole double in volume, plus everyone still made 260 for the week. So 83 guys times 130 is 10,790 volume points. Okay, take that 10,790 in volume points plus the 9,960 in volume points would give you 20,750 volume points on your left and on your right. This is the copy, paste, paid way of going national. Well, what's even more exciting about this? What's even more exciting about this is that you did it with half the people. You did it with half the people, and all your people made money. You can go national director, okay? You can go national director, and I see I didn't spell it right, okay? With 167 people, and a lot of people didn't really make any money. When you do it this way, it's easier for you to hit national, and all 83 people still made 260. Now, we haven't even included check match because most of the time people's check match is bigger than their binary. And this way of doing it makes more sense, period. It makes more sense. Everyone's happy, everyone's making money, and you could do it in half the time of building your organization. Now, a lot of people say, things like, I want residual. Okay, cool. You're going to get residual. You'll get longer residual if you're training your people to actually make money. This is why we're harping so much on the 250 club. Listen, if you hit the 250 club in TLC, they also send you $250 worth of value, $250 worth of product every 30 days. This makes more sense. It just makes more sense. It's half the people. Everyone's happy. Everyone's making money. But I don't even want you to focus on this. What I want you to focus on is selling the darn 13 products. You know how you make a lot of money? You make a lot of money with a bunch of people doing a simple job. Today is Thursday and it's closeout week, so we probably shouldn't even be on here. But you should make it your business. I don't care if you do it offline. I don't care if you do it online. I don't care whichever way you do it. But you should make it your business to sell 13 products every week. Okay, every week sell the 13 products. Well, Stanecia, I want to, recruit. What should I do to recruit? Man, if I could show you conversations of how easy it is to recruit once you're making money, people will listen to you. Okay, I'm about to give you guys an example of something real quick. Let me see if I can get in here. All right, yep, probably right here. All right. So, and I don't want y'all looking at my messages, but I'm going to show you something for the sake of this training so you can understand why it's easy to recruit and why you need to pay attention to this. And I don't want to show her number. Okay. This lady, Christy Lee, started in my business as a customer. She had awesome results. Okay. And I can't show you guys our private conversations. There's too many people on here. We had private conversation. After 2 to 3 weeks of conversation, and she got a transformation, what did I do? I said, hey, I can show you, and we have a script for this with Copy Paste Paid. I'm just showing you how live this is. This is at 6:40 p.m. when she told me she's ready. Look at this conversation. Hold on, let me show you something real quick. I told her after I got her. So if you're retailing 13 products every single week, you also got 13 people every week that you can bring into the business to help you build your residual income. How? Simple. Look at what I told Christy. I said, well, you can make $20 off of every product they purchase. And I will show you how to just copy and paste to make the money online. It's simple. Everyone wants to lose weight, and it's only $35 to join one time. And then you have to pick one product each month that you want to take. Well, the first thing is, of course she wants the darn products because she's had so much. And I see Keely saying duplication is the key to true success. Okay. Of course she wants the product. Let me say this and then I'm going to get you guys off of here. All right. Let me stop sharing my screen. Okay. Of course she wants the darn product because she's gotten results. So we think that we're not paying attention to recruiting because we're retailing. But one thing that I know a lot of people do to me wrong when they're retailing is they don't know how to convert over into a recruiter. Okay. And they don't know how to bring it over as a recruiter. When Keely first started, she got her first check from Straight Retail. And she told me, she was like, and she can tell you, she might be on the live or whatever. And she was like, well, it's easy for me to retail. I can't recruit. I say, yes, you can. You only can't recruit because you don't have a strategy or you're not purposely, intentionally trying to recruit. Because if you deliver an experience to someone, they'll do anything that you say if you know how to do it the correct way. So when I got Christy started on the solution kit and she lost 10 pounds within her first 7 days, why wouldn't she want to make an extra $260 a week? So the people like Carmela and the people like Kim and these people who are making the 260s a week, they're actually building the correct way. And see, people think Copy Paste Paid is just to retail. If you haven't even tapped this much into what Copy Paste Paid is, that's just one part of it. Because you have to remember, people like me, I didn't build my business retailing and network marketing. I actually built it recruiting on the internet. And it's so powerful now that I understand how to create a good system where everyone's making money on the front end and we're building a digital dynasty on the back end. Well, how is it working? Very simple. As I continue to focus on my 13 products, what we have for after the first 2 weeks and the first 3 weeks of someone's transformation, we're going to follow up with them the correct way with the script that I'm going to give you to tell them, hey, listen, you've got a transformation. This is a lifestyle change. That means you need to be connected to me forever. And we have to take pride in our business too, right? We was joking this weekend because I was eating some food I didn't have any business eating. I said, okay, I'm about to get myself together again. It's a lifestyle change. Listen, there's going to be weeks you mess up. There may be a couple months you mess up. But when you're a part of Total Life Changes, okay, I might get a chocolate glazed donut from Dunkin' Donuts on Monday or Tuesday, But where my check comes from, it reminds me that I need to detox that outside of my body, all right? And I need to get started again. It's a total life change. So your customers, if you know how to treat them the correct way and you're delivering a correct experience, will be stuck for you to life. So to answer a lot of people's question, well, retail isn't any residual income. It actually is if you know how to convert them over into your tribe, into your family, to be a part of this digital, weight loss dynasty that we're building. If you retail 13 products every single week, that means every single week you got 13 people to try to bring into the business. Every single week. After your first, second, third transformation, if I signed up Kevin into the business, I'm like, hey, Kevin, you had an amazing experience with those products. You love them, don't you? And Kevin's like, oh my God, yes, like you changed my life, Stanecia, right? You see Kevin shaking his head, right? You see him with his TLC shirt on. Yes, Stanecia, you changed my life, right? Hey, Kevin, it wasn't me who changed your life. I would love to take credit for you. You know what it is? It's these amazing products that we have here in Total Life Changes, and that's why I've been promoting them for the last 2 to 3 years. And someone was like, oh, okay, well, maybe, if these products are this great, maybe I need to be a part of this tribe too, or this company. And by the way, Kevin, that solution kit that you bought for me at the beginning of the month, I can show you how to get that kit for $60 cheaper as you come into my team and be someone who makes a commitment to themselves for the rest of their life to live a healthy lifestyle. Really? So I can get the kit for $60 cheaper? Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Kevin, I forgot to mention this to you, 3 weeks ago. I'm just showing you how easy it is to recruit. Are y'all following me? Like, it's so simple. I'm telling Kevin, by the way, I forgot to mention this to you too. Now, I know you don't know a lot about me, but I've been able to make over $1 million online promoting my transformation and people like yours to other people who want to be inspired and transform their lives as well. And I can show you how to make an extra $1,000 a month from the transformation that you got. Really? How? Well, it's very simple, actually. You see, it's not just you that are on these products. It's thousands of other people who are using them as well. And what we do is we come together and we share our results and our testimonials with each other. And we share these testimonials in different Facebook groups and around the world to help inspire other people to change as well. And so what happens is, just like you got your transformation, it's about 50 people right now this week that got a transformation just like you did. Just like you did. And what we do is we share our results and we teach people how to copy and paste and make money from it. Oh, it sounds interesting. All right, Kevin. Well, I got to go. But tonight at 8 o'clock, we've got a Zoom where we're going to be breaking down the opportunity and sharing with you exactly what we do and how several people are making $300 to $500 a week seriously from copy and paste and transformations. Can you get on that call? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, cool. Now you got 13 people every single week that you just need to show the plan to. See, in network marketing, people think that you have to recruit a lot of people. Nope. You know what you got to do in Total Life Changes? You got to get those products into some people's hands. It might not be 13 people. If you sold a solution kit, maybe it's 5 people. I don't care. It's more than what you've had because people have a problem recruiting. But we're not going to just stop there with copy, paste, pay, right? And it goes into way more detail. We were up to about 5 o'clock in the morning yesterday, just coming up with the different scripts and the landing pages. You will see what we got for you because we want everyone to be successful. When you make a post and you say something like, who's interested in making $250 to $200 to $500 a week? Well, what's happening when you're doing it with the groups for retail? They're commenting in your inbox more information, right? They want to know. Well, the same amount of leads are actually commenting more information when you're saying, okay, who wants to make $250 to $500 a week also, aren't they? And the problem is that they're coming in your inbox and you don't know how to close them. Because it's not about the lead, it's where the lead lands. I gave the example of just because you tell someone you're going to take them to Chicago or Jamaica does not mean that it's going to be an enjoyable experience for them if you drop them off in the hood. If you tell me you're taking me to Jamaica and you drop me off in Kingston, I'm never going to want to come back to Jamaica again. If you tell me that you're taking me to Chicago and you drop me off in Cabrini Green, I'm never going to want to come to Chicago again. But if you drop me off downtown Chicago, if you drop me off at the Resort Secrets in Jamaica, it'll be the best part. It'll be the best vacation I've ever had. Well, it's the same experience you have to give your leads. When they come in that inbox and they say more information, some of you, most of you, because we don't know, we have to be trained, are dropping your leads off in Kingston. Hey, it's a binary compensation plan. When you get 100 people on your left leg and 100 people on your right leg, you're going to start to see that you're making 1,000. And everybody's like, please, that sounds dumb. It sounds hard and it sounds stupid. But when you go, and I'm giving too much. See, the training for tonight wasn't just about that. We actually have a whole script for recruiting. Let me tell you this. In 2018, I'm telling you something. What I want you guys to do, this is what I want you to do for me. I want you to put back on your entrepreneurial cap. And to be an entrepreneur means that you don't even look at what reality makes seems real. We don't care about reality. Reality isn't real anyways. What entrepreneurs do is they stay in this vibe of just believing that the best is just gonna come for me. I don't know why it's gonna come, but I believe that it is. And you keep yourself hyped on the possibilities. Entrepreneurs keep themselves hyped on the possibilities, not reality. Who cares about reality? You might be the only person in your family that even mention out of their mouth that they want to be a millionaire. You might be the only person in your family that's dreaming of a six-figure income. You know what? And when you talk to your friends and your family, they're probably telling you, you sound so dumb. So you really think that you're going to make six figures from copying and pasting something on the internet. That's what they told me 5 years ago. Stanecia, you can't do it that way. That way doesn't work. Watch me. You know why? They only say it can't be done if they've never seen it done before. And so what you guys got to understand is I did it already. You know, Candace did it already. Keely did it already, right? We even got Twyler, who's a multimillionaire. You got people like Lanika, who built a business on the internet. So we don't need faith anymore. Faith is because you haven't seen it done before. So you have to have this spiritual awakening to even believe you can manifest something like that. You don't need faith anymore. The reason why you don't need faith, because you can just simply say it's happened before, and it can, if it's been done once, it can be done again. That's one of the best things I've heard Dean tell me. If it's been done once, it can be done again. And if Stanicia's did it, and Stanicia's sitting here telling me, okay, this is what I should do. And guys, please believe, I'm 31 years old and I have conversations with official people all the time. I don't just create these like fantasy ideas and go, you know what, this is what I'm going to tell people to do. No. You know, it took me maybe 2 months or something even to talk about the whole 13 product thing, because I wanted to make for sure that it wasn't taken away from the dream of being an entrepreneur. But when we package this, how we're going to package it, and you just, listen, I want you to relieve all anxiety of this business. You don't need anxiety. I understand the stress when you want something so bad. Just be cool. Just be cool. And every day when you come